ever been sitting at home on a Saturday night, relaxing, watching TV, when an ASPCA commercial starring Sarah McLachlan comes on featuring abused and neglected cats and dogs, and it absolutely just ruins your day? Well, today I would like to talk to you three main points and hopefully persuade you on why the next time you're looking to add a pet to your family, why you should only adopt from reputable rescue organizations, on why the pound or animal control is not the same thing as a rescue organization, and also why buying a pet from a pet store or puppy mill is an absolutely deplorable option. Now that you know the points that we are going to go over, I would like to first talk to you about why rescue organizations should be your absolute only choice when you are looking to adopt a pet. The ASPCA and Humane Society, to name just two rescue organizations, fight for animal welfare and well-being, but also rescue millions of animals from sad existences on the streets or from abusive environments. According to the Humane Society of the United States, animal control is responsible for housing 6 to 8 million dogs and cats every year in the United States, of whom approximately 3 to 4 million are euthanized or put to sleep. The Humane Society and ASPCA are both no-kill shelters, which means that if you adopt through them, you are saving an animal from being put to sleep, because they will never put an animal to sleep just because it takes too long for them to be adopted. I'd like to give you just a couple of examples of individuals who have adopted through rescue organizations. According to SaveAPet.net, a few of the people that have used this service to rescue an animal and adopt them, this one person says, "She is the best fit for our family." Another person says, "He is my companion, he is my running buddy." And the last person even goes as far as to say that the pet that she adopted from a rescue organization was the best thing that has ever happened in my life. Usually when you adopt from a rescue organization, you do pay a fee ranging from usually between $100 and $200. With this, it includes a multitude of services that you would need anyway. Your animal comes to you spayed or neutered, which is incredibly important due to the overpopulation of animals on the streets that are starving and abused and neglected. Also, they come with a microchip that can be scanned if they ever were to get lost. Now that I have explained why your absolute only choice for adopting a pet should be through a reputable organization, I would like to now talk to you about why animal control, or the pound, is not the same thing. Animals that are kept at animal control are not treated kindly and are often terrified until they are transitioned out of animal control or unfortunately killed. And while animal control does have to meet certain basic criteria on cleanliness and animal welfare, obviously the animals have to be given food and water, but the animals are kept in tiny cages that are scary and lonely, and it's basically like an individual being in a tiny cell all day long, all night long. Animal control, the purpose of animal control is not to rescue animals. It is to control the situation and keep the environment safe for humans. So if there is a dog running loose in the neighborhood, animal control may be concerned that the dog may bite a child or an adult for that matter, and so they remove the dog from that situation. Now that I have explained how animal control is not the same thing as adopting through a rescue organization, I would like to talk to you about why purchasing an animal through a puppy mill or a pet store should absolutely never be an option for you. The deplorable conditions that these animals are subjected to is inhumane and often illegal. I would like to give you just a couple of examples of two animals that were rescued from puppy mills, and I would like to emphasize that they were rescued. So these did, in fact, have a happy ending. Mika, who was a female dog, was turned over to a rescue by the puppy mill because she was no longer profitable as a breeder. Oftentimes, female dogs are subjected to living in small cages and being bred litter after litter after litter, and having their puppies taken away from them much earlier than the 6 weeks that puppies are usually weaned at. Also, there was an example of Cappy. He was a male dog that was going to be destroyed by the puppy mill because at just 4 months of age, he wasn't deemed cute enough to be sold and therefore profitable. In conclusion, while the deplorable conditions of puppy mills is quite depressing, I have also talked about the places that you can adopt a pet from while steering very clear of pet stores, puppy mills, or the pound. By talking to you all today, I hope that I have convinced you that the next time you are looking to add a pet to your family, that you please go through a reputable organization. By making an informed choice on where you adopt your next pet, you will be saving an animal from a lonely, sad existence and adding a loyal, thankful pet to your family. Unless, of course, you are adding a cat, in which case they will assume that you are thankful for serving them. Thank you.